Hello my girlies, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be doing some commentary on a vlog by Chloe Yazmean, summer hygiene shopping, $400 receipt, soap, perfume, feminine wash, oral, etc. So there's a lot that I want to talk about in this video, but before we get into it, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you are a subscriber to my channel, please consider becoming a member. I would greatly appreciate it if you all, made things official and became my girly or my good sis. But even if you just subscribe to the channel, I appreciate you and I see you regardless. Thank you guys so much for choosing to tune into me week after week. I don't take it lightly. I don't take it for granted. Thank you guys so much. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right on into this video. Our girl has been locked in, posting. I guess she said she don't want her sister to outshine her, Hey, it is what it is. And hey, I ain't judging, because if this is your job, quote unquote, then hey, you should be locked in and clocked in anyways, right? So hey, I'm here for it. More material for us to cover over here as far as I'm concerned. But oh yeah, you guys, and my lifestyle content is still going to be coming, okay, y'all? Like, I have not neglected my lifestyle content, but our girl has been posting. So I'm trying to catch up. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video.
Today. I am not. I just took it out of a ponytail and I just let it down, and this is how it's looking. It's not really giving. It's low-key giving bedhead, but you know what? I still look.
All right, so right off the bat, me personally, I've been enjoying seeing Chloe with no false lashes. I like her natural lashes. They're long enough, and what the good Lord gave her at birth is flattering enough, and I hope she's seeing that. I really do. The false lashes, I just don't think that's suitable for everybody. And in my opinion, and I would say this about her and her sister, the false lashes is not flattering on either of them. They need to hang it up flat screen. I'm just saying. It just isn't flattering. And if you're going to do that, then you need to find a lash that is flattering. And if you can't find a lash that is flattering and doesn't look like you have a freaking caterpillar growing out of your eyeball, then please just rock your natural lashes, okay? They're long, they're pretty, just the way they are. Like, please, just rock your natural lashes. Yes, and I'm glad that she's been embracing that, and I hope to see more of that from Chloe in the coming weeks. Also, I don't know who told her that this is cute right here. I don't know who told her, but this necklace looks a mess. I'm sorry. I hate to say it, but it looks a mess. I don't know who told her that this is cute, but they lied to her. They really did.
Cute. I just don't have it in to do my hair, so this is how we gonna rock it. I might end up regretting it, but you know what? Oh well. By the time I got done doing my makeup, I did not have it in me to do my hair because I had to redo the entire half of my face because I wanted to go add more concealer right here to cover up an acne scar, but I had already set my concealer, so it just made it look so freaking weird. So I had to wash everything off from here down and redo everything. And girl, if you know, when you have to redo...
Why are you washing half of your face and then leaving the other half of your makeup on? I'm sorry, if you feel the need to wash half of your face, you might as well wash the whole thing off, because I'm sorry, but it's not going to be cohesive. And also, like, I feel like her skin has cleared up enough to where she don't need to conceal acne marks. I'm not sure. Maybe her skin looks a hot mess now and she hasn't shown us. I don't know. But from what she's shown us in the past, her skin looks completely different from how it used to look. So she don't need to do all that extra stuff. If anything, she needs a good full coverage foundation if she's going to do all of that. Me personally, it's too dang hot to be over here wearing full coverage, full face of makeup every single day just to go to the store. It's too freaking hot for that, okay? But if she's going to do all that, I feel like she needs a full coverage foundation, and she should be fine, honestly. Like, girl, you ain't doing nothing but going to the store. You're not walking a runway. You're not going on a date. So, I mean, come on. You got to think about where you're going. At the end of the day, in this video, you ain't doing nothing but going to the store. So, it really ain't that deep. It really ain't. I'm sorry. You are not going to a photo shoot. Your face is not going to be on nobody's magazine. So, it's not that serious. So, if you feel like you had to redo your makeup, you should have washed the whole thing off and then redid it. Okay? That's all. That's it. That's all. Her makeup looks nice in most of her videos, but I can tell there's a lot she still has to learn about makeup application for sure.
Something, it takes everything in you not to just throw the towel and say, screw it, we ain't going nowhere today. But I persevere. And now I'm not doing my hair. No, nada. But can y'all see the difference in my bathroom? It's so.
I mean, she does have the kind of hair, the hair type and texture to where she can get away with that. I mean, you have curly hair, so I mean, you don't have to do that much. I'm just saying.
So much brighter. My husband put up the lights that I had in my last bathroom in my old house, and I'm loving the lighting. It's getting more professional, you know. But hey, girl, that was so annoying. Welcome back. It's me, Chloe Yazmean, the hygiene queen, and in today's video, we are going to be going summer hygiene shopping. I'm so freaking excited. Summer is my most favorite time of the year. It just does something to a sister. Like I just feel like I can move. Like I can just do anything I want to do. When it's cold outside, I just feel like. So I'm super excited. Summer is also like my favorite time to go hygiene shopping.
I imagine, you know, like for someone like her who lives in a northern state like Michigan, I imagine summertime is a time to feel and be alive. I'm from the South. I live in the South, born and raised. I'm sure y'all can tell, like, in my accent and, you know, things like that. But, you know, down where I live, it's hot until, like, I'll say good October. We've had days where on Thanksgiving Day, it's 70 degrees, okay? So, you know, Thanksgiving is just a couple of days away from December. So, down here, when it's hot, and it stays hot for a very long time, a lot of times. But where she's from, their winters be wintering, their falls be falling. And yeah, like me personally, I couldn't deal. I really couldn't, you know. So I imagine after having the intense winters that they have in those more northern states, Michigan, Illinois, New York, you know, up in New England, things of that nature, when it gets hot, when it gets warm, I'm pretty sure the people from those more northern states, they rejoice. They truly rejoice.
Because the vibes are there, but also there's usually like better products out. I also love to get a good Starbucks refresher that's ice cold and just have a good time. So that is what we are going to be doing today. And you already know I'm excited because y'all know I love to smell good. If it's one thing about it and two things for certain, I'm going to always smell good no matter what. Girl, I don't care how I'm looking, okay? I'm gonna smell right. I'm gonna smell good. Before makeup, before hair, before fits, before nails, pedicure, anything. I'm gonna smell good. I'm gonna sit back with a shower, perfume, lotion. I got the deodorant right now. Okay, that was kind of cringe. Okay, I'm looking.
Very much so. Very much so. I'm glad you know, though. I'm glad you know.
Kind of like cringy because I'm like super excited. But let me get out the door. You guys, my perfume of the day. Hold on, because y'all don't know. Hold on. Y'all don't know about this. I have been searching for an exact Bright Crystal by Versace.
Another cheap Arabic perfume from the TikTok shop. If we've heard it once, we've heard it a million times. I'm sorry, but the TikTok shop might be one of the worst things that's ever happened to her. I ain't lying. It's probably one of the worst things that's ever happened to her. She is the last person that needed to get a hold to the TikTok shop.
For a long time. And I finally found it. And I finally found it. And I finally found it. This is Senorita. This is Senorita by Bella Vita. It is on my TikTok showcase. I got you. Look me up. Go into the little shopping bag icon. This will be in there. When I tell you, I love Bright Crystal, but I don't love the price. So I stocked up on these. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, now all of a sudden you don't like the price. But 2, 3, 4 years ago, you would be going to buy those fragrances without a second thought. But now all of a sudden you don't like the price. Please spare us.
I just don't want to take a chance of this getting sold out and me not having this fragrance. I love this so freaking much. It makes me smell so good.
Girl, spare us. Because, I mean, look, even if you can't get the knockoff, you can still afford to go and buy the actual fragrance. Okay, you've done it before. So please, spare us.
I've already gotten 3 compliments on this perfume. Now, one person asked me what perfume it was. And I was like, it's Bright Crystal by Versace, but it's the dupe for a fraction of the price. TikTok shop. So freaking cheap. It's like 20 bucks. It is so cheap and it smells the exact same. I'm gonna put somebody on. If you wanted to, you could tell somebody this is Bright Crystal by Versace. But for me, I'm gonna help this out. So I'm gonna let you know, like, this is not that. This is the dupe. So yes, ma'am. I got 2 backups. Get with me. I'm just playing. I'm loving my necklace today, y'all. This necklace I got off of TikTok shop. TikTok shop. I'll put it in my showcase if you are interested. Y'all know I am a jewelry fanatic. I love unique jewelry. So I got this off the TikTok shop. And if you see my outfit today, I also got this off the TikTok shop. So I don't know what size this is. You guys see my outfit.
I think she's giggling because I think she realizes how excessive and ridiculous this looks and sounds. Like, girl, this is ridiculous at this point. I'm sorry. TikTok shop, I mean, in a lot of cases, it's a step up from freaking Temu. It really is. So, you be pushing this stuff like it's just some of the best, most quality stuff known to mankind. And a lot of times it's not. So, I don't know. Like, we've seen better from you. And now you over here like panhandling TikTok shop when we've seen you ball out better than this. We've seen you shop better than this. We've seen you spend your money on more quality things than this. So it gets to a point, Chloe, where there has to be a balance. It does. It gets to a point. It has to be a balance. I'm sorry. And it's not like she can't afford the high-end stuff. it just appears that she has a major shopping addiction or shopping habit or something. That's my opinion. But it appears to not look healthy. And it's not a good example to portray to people. And it's also a little bit tone deaf in the current economic state that this country is in. It's very tone deaf. So I just don't think it's necessary in every single video. You panhandling something. It gets to a point where it's okay to just link stuff and call it a day. And you can mention it once at the beginning of the video or at the very end of the video or something like that. Or just type something at the bottom of the screen and say, items seen in this video found in the link in my bio or something like that. But it's just not necessary. It's not. It's not. Not in every single video. It's not. I'm sorry. Because now it's getting to the point where you're showing up week after week, not because you love what you do, but because you're just trying to make a quick check. You're trying to make some money fast, and you're trying to milk your viewers before you take another 3-4 month long hiatus. And it just don't look right. It don't. I'm sorry.
Later on in today's video, but if you do like my outfit, it is so freaking cute. I got like the little gachos going on and like this tank top. I don't even have a bra with it, y'all. It is like perfect. There's padding in here. It holds the girls up nice. There's no like, you can't see the nips through it. It looks so freaking good. When I tell y'all, this is the size that I'm wearing. I don't even remember. I'll have to go back and look at my orders, whatever the heck. So if you do like this outfit, I'll put it in my TikTok showcase. They have all different colors. I'm wearing the black one. I also have the yellow one. Yeah, I don't even know what else to say. I need to go ahead and start packing up my purse today. I'm gonna be wearing my little juicy couture purse. I got this at either Marshalls or TJ Maxx. I'm honestly not quite sure, but I'm ready to get out of the door. I know for sure I'm gonna pack my perfume. I like to respray my perfume before I go into stores because I like to stay strong smelling. I don't care.
But in the last video, you were just condemning someone for smelling strong in a negative way. But it's okay for you to go in a store smelling overly strong. And you don't know if somebody have asthma. You don't know if somebody have breathing issues. You don't know. They may not can handle it. She's not really one to talk. Because, yeah, you may not smell like you just came from underneath a freeway pass or something. But you also still smell obnoxious. You know, I've never been around her. I've never been in her presence. But the way she sprays perfume, not body spray, but perfume, there's absolutely no way you're going in a store and you don't smell obnoxious. And it gets to the point where if you spray a perfume enough, it no longer smells good. It just smells intoxicating. It smells like a choking hazard, all of that. So, yeah, you have to find a balance. You have to. Now, when it comes to a person's body odor, there could be several reasons behind why somebody may have a body odor. They may have a medical condition to where no matter what they do, they're going to have an odor to themselves. They may be homeless or something like that. They may be sleeping in their car, anything. But in Chloe's case, there's no excuse to go into a store smelling obnoxious, smelling overbearing. That is a choice you make. So Chloe has no room to sit around and judge the next person. She just don't.
I like perfume. I like my fragrance to hit the room before I do. Okay.
Do she not hear herself when she says this? Okay.
Okay, so the only problem is I don't know what shoes to wear because I don't really have any shoes that go with this outfit except for one pair of shoes, but I'm kind of scared to wear them because
we've seen her shoe collection. I'm pretty sure she does have a pair of shoes that go with an all black outfit. I'm pretty sure she does. You have on all black, a very basic color. Please spare us.
I don't want to be walking around in pain. They're like sandal heels, so my sandals might not end up matching my outfit today, but let me go look. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna wear these sandals. They don't really match my vibe today, but maybe I'll look for some sandals while I'm out. I plan on going to TJ Maxx.
I mean, the necklace you got on don't really match your vibe either, but alas.
In Walmart, I love that TJ Maxx has affordable fragrance. I love affordable fragrance because I love to heavily spray my fragrance. And girl, with them expensive fragrances, it be hard. It's just a hard job to spray much perfume. So I plan on going to TJ Maxx because fragrance, and then Walmart because I love Walmart. I love hygiene shopping at Walmart. So stay tuned. I'll be doing more summer hygiene shopping vlogs where I'll be going to like different stores like Target, Marshalls, you know, Burlington, different places. But yeah, I need more practice in heels. They're only like a little kitten heel, but it's like the black heel sandals. Like I said, it's only a kitten heel, but I don't want to look stupid while I'm out, so I need to give myself some more practice in those shoes. So I'm just gonna wear.
Well, the way you give yourself practice in shoes like that, or just heels in general, go out on dates. Go out on a night on the town with girlfriends. I mean, you don't have friends, so there's that. Go to church. For whatever reason, you don't want to go to church, but you call yourself a Christian, which I'll never really understand because it's biblical to go to church. That's a conversation people ain't ready to have, but the Bible does say do not neglect the gathering of the saints. And so that's why I say it's quite literally biblical to go to church. Okay, it's not safe or healthy to live in a bubble and not surround yourself with community and accountability. It's not. And if she went to church, she would have a reason to get pretty and get pretty for Jesus and wear heels more often and things like that. She would have a reason to do that. But since she don't go to church, where are you going besides Walmart and Target and TJ Maxx? Where are you going?
These, out of all the freaking shoes I have, I don't really have any shoes that match my outfit. So yeah, I'll look today at TJ Maxx and
you can tell she kind of looks embarrassed because, I mean, yeah, I would be embarrassed to admit that too. Out of all the shoes you got, okay, because you messed around and showed us your freaking shoe collection when you were packing up that apartment. So we've seen your shoes, okay? And for you to have as many shoes you have and you don't have anything out of all the shopping trips you've made, okay, in just the past 5-6 years, you have nothing to go with an all black outfit. That is cringeworthy, and I would be trying to hang my head just like this. I'd be hanging my head too, because yeah, there's zero excuse, and there's zero excuse to get on Beyonce's internet and admit that out of all the shopping you've done, you have nothing to go with a basic black outfit. That's sad.
Let's see what they have. But let's go to Starbucks, and then we'll go to TJ Maxx, and so on and so forth. Basically, I have been stacking my coins, right? Or I have been stacking my points for Starbucks. So each dollar you spend is a point. Tell me why. I was saving them, and then I didn't know that they expire after 6 months. When I tell y'all, I had like 300 points. I had so many points, you guys. And I went on the app, and they were all gone. And I looked it up. Yeah, they expire.
That's some bullcrap when people do that.
Yeah.
Expiring points is crazy.
Yeah, but I'll start skinning again, so.
Yeah, that is crazy. Do y'all remember when you could get points for the purchases you made at Target? Those were the good old days. Now, I don't even understand the point of even having a Target app anymore. Because it's like, what do you get for putting your phone number in other than having a digital receipt? Like, what is the perk? You know, like they don't have gas stations, so it's not like you can get money off of, the gas that you pump. That would be nice if Target did have a gas station, like, at Walmart or Kroger or something. But they don't have that. They decided to take away the point system, which to me was a blessing. Okay, you stack your points up long enough, you were able to, get $5-10 off of your purchase. That was a blessing. Okay, when I was shopping for my baby back in 2023 and 2024, that blessed me on several occasions. And shoot, I think in 2024 they took it away. I'm like, dang, as if terms ain't hard enough, Target. They decided to take it away. I will never understand that. I feel like if you're going to have an app, you need some kind of shopping incentive. Otherwise, you're just taking up space in my phone. That's it. You might come in handy while I'm shopping in the store and I'm trying to find something, so I'll pull up the map. That's it. Other than that, what is the purpose? So I can understand their frustration when it comes to like points expiring or something like that, because you be looking forward to charging your points towards a purchase, especially when money is looking funny, but you got those points. So you can lean and depend on those points. Yes, that'd be a blessing. When you pull up at Chick-fil-A, come on, somebody. I know somebody feel me. You pull up at Chick-fil-A, you ain't got but a couple of dollars in your account, but you got those points, so you can still have you a nice blessed lunch. Yes, I know somebody feel me with that. Yep.
You can scan, because I've been going to Starbucks a little bit more lately. When it's summertime, child, I'll be at Starbucks, okay?
You got to do an outfit check, because you looking
Outfit
good,
check,
girl. Yes. Looks so good. And then the next.
I'm sorry, but it's just a little cringe. I cannot. It's cringe. It is very much cringe. And to me, as a Christian girl, I don't think an outfit like this is appropriate to wear out as it is. I think to make it a little bit more modest, it would be nice this would be nice maybe for the springtime when it's still somewhat chilly. You could put a little cardigan or something over it, or maybe in the fall when on those days where it's a little chilly, but it's still, you can still get away with, having your ankles out and stuff like that. But I don't know. I feel like an outfit like this isn't the most modest thing. And I say that because it's very tight fitting and it shows every single curve she has. And look, this is nice for your husband to look at, but let her tell it. She feels uncomfortable when men stare at her. She feels uncomfortable around areas where men frequent and things of that nature. So if that is how you truly feel, then why would you wear an outfit like this out in public with nothing to cover yourself up with? That's just me. Like, which one is it? And her feeling uncomfortable, that's not something that she said like 5-6 years ago. No, this is something as recent as her last comeback. I remember I did a video not too long ago where she was saying, sitting in the parking lot of Taco Bell, and she had went in to the store to order her food, and she said she felt uncomfortable because men were sitting in the dining area eating their food. And that gave her the ick that made her feel uncomfortable. So it's like, if you know this is how you are out in public, why would you wear an outfit like this? This is not modest. It's just not. It's just not. I'm sorry. Like, and you're already in a relationship. So whose attention are you trying to grab? Honestly, I'm just saying. That's just my opinion.
Let's do. Not gonna lie.
TikTok shop, and my perfume TikTok shop. I hope it's not bad angles.
It shouldn't be. You look good from every angle.
Thank you. But yeah, if y'all do like this outfit, it is in my TikTok showcase. No, because they only have one box. These are the best whitening strips in the entire world. If you have sensitive teeth, and every single time you use whitening strip, no matter what kind, sensitive kind, no matter what, they make your teeth sensitive, get these. These are peroxide free. They don't have anything that will make your teeth sensitive. I don't know how they do it. Look at peroxide free. I don't know how they do it, but these are the best whitening strips to me. They get my teeth the whitest out of any whitening strips, and they leave no sensitivity. So I'm definitely gonna grab this. It's only $9.99, and it comes with 7 treatments. So, and I do them every single day for the whole week. Like, I do the whole 7 treatments every single day, back to back to back, and I have no issues ever. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab, I think y'all already know, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a oil pulling rinse, because this also is amazing for bad breath and whitening your teeth. This is like a natural teeth whitener. I'm telling y'all, these 2 products right here will transform your teeth. And this big bottle is $14.99. They also have the smaller bottles. They don't always have the whitening strips here, but they always have oil pulling. This is a smaller bottle for how much? Ooh, $7.99. Hold on, I think I might get this one because I already have an unopened one at my home, so I don't need this big one. I'll just get the small one. Shoot, that price is nice.
I'm glad she knows she don't need the big one if you already have a bottle at home that's literally not open. You don't even need the small one if you got a bottle at home already.
Because I've been noticing that my teeth are not as white as they were a few months ago, so I gotta re-up on my whitening strips and get my teeth back to the color that I like. I may not have the straightest teeth, but I like to keep my teeth white and very much so taken care of. Okay. Before I go look in the sandal section, y'all know,
while she's over here dropping hundreds of dollars up on stuff she quite literally do not need, why don't you go get things that you know you need to get done? Like, I respect the fact that she went and took care of her skin. She knew she had that insecurity when it came to her acne, and she invested in getting that taken care of. Great. Now, what I'm wondering is, why won't she go and invest in her teeth? You are a YouTuber. This is what you profess to be your job. You are on camera all the time. Why don't you go and get this fixed? That's my question.
By the curly hair products. They have a beautiful selection today. I've been noticing lately the curly hair selection just don't hit how it used to, but today, oh my gosh, they got some really good products. So let me go ahead and dive into these products and see what they have. Ooh, I've been wanting to try this, the Sol de Janeiro leave-in.
Now, me personally, I'm not one to really gravitate towards hair care products at stores like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, etc., etc. I would feel more comfortable going to stores like Walmart or Target or the beauty supply to get my hair care products. Why do I say that? Because TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, those are more so almost like a step up from like secondhand stores, or a thrift store or something like that. They get the stuff that didn't sell in the big box stores like Target and Walmart and things of that nature. So I would wonder if these products are close to expiration. Like I've always had that in the back of my mind, like this product may not be the best quality because it's probably sat on a shelf for way longer than it was supposed to. So I might be better off not buying this. So that's something that's been in the back of my mind. I don't know. Let me know if y'all have ever thought about it like that as well. Like, I don't know. Like, there has to be a reason why this is discounted more. Like, I don't know.
Conditioner. If this smells like 62, which I know it does because, oh my gosh, smell that. That is literally 62 leave-in conditioner, like a hair perfume. Okay. Oh my gosh, how much is this? $19.99. That's not too bad. I'm gonna get it. This is gonna have my hair smelling fire. What else? I know I need to find a good. This is a body lotion. Rare Beauty body lotion. I know I need to find a good like curl gel because my hair gets frizzy because I don't have a gel. Rose water curl defining styling gel. Ooh, that smells. I don't even smell like rose. That smells fruity. Ooh, I think I might have to get this.
I'm not gonna lie, she gets on my nerves like picking up these hair care products, and she's not trying to see if it's for her hair type. She don't know if it's actually gonna work for her hair. All she does is smell it. That's it. She don't know what the ingredients is or anything. She just cares about the scent, and I think that's so juvenile. It really is. But this is the same person that wants to perfect her curly hair routine. I'm sorry, if you want to perfect your curly hair routine, then you need to become more conscientious about the ingredients in these products. Is it for your hair type? Like that is the things you need to be focused on. Focus less on how something smells and focus more on, is this for me? Okay?
Yep.
Yes, a curl styling gel. Like gel is like the last thing you put in your hair. I think I need to get this. They got too much to choose from. Oh my gosh. Girl, they got the Olaplex here. Okay, they got Olaplex dry shampoo. Okay. Oh my gosh. They have the Dew here. The Dew is such an amazing curl brand. This is a clarifying shampoo. How much? $9.99. Oh, that's not bad. You need a good clarifying shampoo. What else do they have? Afro Balm, deep conditioning mask, Push It, that's Edge Gel, Big Papa defining gel. How much is this one? $9.99. Okay, so they're the same price. Which one should I get? Because I know the Dew is a really good brand, but TGIN is as well. Can you smell it? Or does it have a cap? Oh, which one is better? I kind of want to get the pump one because I know it would be easier to use and like less messy, but I think I'm going to get the Big Papa one because this brand is like one of the most viral brands right now for curly hair. So I think I'm going to get this one.
Like, no shade, but it's not that viral anymore. It kind of had its moment a few years ago, but nobody's really talking about this gel anymore. Better gels have come out from this brand, in my opinion, like the honey curl line, the anti-humidity, the Block Party anti-humidity gel. Way better gels, in my opinion. If she wants to try them out, she definitely should consider those gels. Also, the Dew is more so targeted towards type 4 hair. That's another thing. She do not have type 4 hair. So those are things that she needs to consider when buying hair care products. Like, yeah, I get it. Your mama is black, but you do not have type 4 hair. So to keep from you wasting your money, you need to consider that. What are the products for type 3? She might want to look into Mielle. Mielle has a lot of products that is dedicated towards girls with type 3 hair. But I never heard that the Dew really caters to type 3, in my opinion. I never heard that. Same thing with TGIN. I never heard that. So, I don't know. She needs to sit down and do her research when it comes to her hair care. Because it seems like she just be looking for stuff that smells good. And I think that's why she's still trying to perfect her curly hair routine, because she just be buying products. She don't know if it's for her. She don't know if it works for her or anything. Like, once you find a routine that works for you, that you like, you need to stick with that. If it's growing your hair, if it's making your hair healthy, strong, you're seeing less breakage, less shedding, all of that, you stick with those products. It's not always good to be experimenting every 3 to 6 months. It's just not.
Okay, I'm done for hair care. I will say though, I already have my backup of this, but this is literally my favorite curl mousse. Wait, why didn't I define some of my curls with this today? What the heck am I thinking? This is like my favorite mousse to use to refresh my curls. When I tell you guys it's so moisturizing, it'll have your hair shining. If you're looking for a good curl.
Well, at the beginning of the video, you said you didn't want to do your hair because you wiped off half of your makeup, and that was just so exhausting to you. You know, let you tell it.
Mousse, this one I suggest. This one is absolutely amazing. And it's only $9.99. Shoot. Should I get it? No, I don't need it. Wait, what made them do that? They probably messed it up. Because these are cute. I like these. But I know it's probably all messed it up and folded. Oh, these are really cute. But these...
What? Messed it up? Girl. And let you tell it, we mad? Y'all remember what she said in that first video? I see why y'all mad. I don't know, maybe I'm blind, but I still don't see why we mad. Because your vocabulary is the equivalent of a second grader. Messed it up? I'm sorry, but when I was 23, I wasn't out here saying that on camera. No. Messed it, no. But we mad though. Okay.
Look like they would hurt. No, I really like these.
Do they actually hurt though?
I'm not feeling. Well, you honestly, sometimes you don't know if you wear them for a while, but I really like these. Tommy Hilfiger's. Oh, look at my pants. They do match my outfit. I think I'm gonna get these and wear these today. I think I'm gonna get these. They're really cute. And they match. Let me get them out here. Okay, so this is everything I'm gonna get. My sandals. I'm gonna get that Eau de Janeiro hairspray, those perfumes, my teeth whitening faves, and then this gel that I'm super excited to try out. I honestly don't want any body care from here. I really want to get all of my like body care and hygiene products at Walmart because last time I went, they had so many products that I really wanted to buy. There's nothing here that's really catching my eye, so that's what I'm gonna get from TJ Maxx.
Oh, I see what you found some more stuff.
I have to splurge. I'm sorry. Honestly, it's not splurging.
I'm sorry, Jordan. You are the voice of a nation. You are the voice of a nation, Jordan. Just know that.
Because it's way more expensive to get my nails done. First things first, look at these nails. This is like a sharp square. You never see square press-ons like this. So I'm getting those. These are $7.99. These are like really cute. These are giving like super elegant, like rich vibes. And these are only $4.99. Now this is where the big...
I don't understand why she's so obsessed with the idea of giving off a rich vibe, but she conducts herself like she ain't used to nothing. She don't invest in rich type things. She don't conduct herself as such. You know? Like, the quote-unquote rich girls, they ain't wasting their time on the TikTok shop. They're not. They are having day trips shopping at all the high-end shops in New York City. They flying out to LA. They flying out to Miami. They spending a bag in the Dior stores and all. Like, that's what they're doing. They're in the Gucci stores. They're in the Louis Vuitton stores. That's what they're doing, okay? They're not on TikTok shop every single week. But it's like Chloe is obsessed with the persona and giving off the illusion that she is this super rich girl. But we see through it. This is something like she's never done. She's never gone to the high-end stores. She's never taken luxury trips. Never. Okay? We've seen her go one place out of all the years she's been on this platform. We've seen her take one trip, and she complained the entire time. But again, let's go back to the first video. She said, I see why y'all mad. And that's why I said in my reaction video of, give us something to be mad about, and then we'll talk. But you haven't given us anything to be mad about, Chloe. Okay? Where are the vacation vlogs? Where are the international trips that you've taken? Where are the vlogs of that? Where are the vlogs of you spending $4,000 or $5,000 in these high-end stores? Dior, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Michael Kors. Where are the vlogs of that? Give us something to be mad about, and then we'll talk. But until then, I guess you're just going to continue to live in the fantasy of trying to put on this persona and this front like you're so rich and like you're so wealthy, but we don't ever see it. All we see you doing is going into the same 3 stores that anybody who works part-time at McDonald's can do. And that's Target, Walmart, and TJ Maxx. And that's not me hating. That's just literally the reality of the matter. You don't even have to work full-time to frequent these stores. All you need is a job that pays you $7.25 an hour. And you can go in these stores. And you can shop. So I'm very confused on the braggadocious and the cocky attitude that we get from her. That's all I'm saying.
Big bucks come in, I'm not gonna lie. But they only come with 10 nails each. So I'm gonna have to like file them to my nails if they don't fit. Look at these nails. First of all, look at these. You cannot tell me that's not the freaking cutest. Look at these. Oh my gosh, they're handmade. So like somebody actually like made these. These are so freaking cute. Okay, so these 2 are extra small.
Now, I will say, like, if you're trying to save a coin, and if you have realized what I've realized, and that is the nail shop is highway robbery, if you have realized that, and you're trying to save a coin, this is honestly your best route. Press-on nails or learning how to do your own nails at home, because there's so many kits out there now where you can do acrylic and stuff like that. Like, there's so many. So this is your best route if you're trying to save a coin.
This is small. I know they'll fit because I have tiny nail beds, and then if these don't, I can just file them to my nail bed. Now these are all $16.99, so these are like all a little pricey, but honestly it's not, because it'll be more expensive if I was to get my nails done. These are so adorable. No freaking way. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm done. Oh, that's the damage. Okay, spent a little bit more.
Now y'all pay attention, because in the last vlog she was complaining that she had to spend $180 on a tire puncture, but spent $193 in TJ Maxx, and then blink an eye. See, this is why people talk. This is exactly why people talk. And her zombie followers they love to jump down people's throat and try to make people feel bad about what they say about her. But like, are we watching the same videos? Are we watching the same footage? Because I'm sorry, there's no way you can sit around and exaggerate and drag out an adult responsibility and make it seem like it's just such a hit to your bank account, and then turn around a week or a couple of days later and spend $192 in TJ Maxx. And really expect people who's out here working and living paycheck to paycheck to feel sorry for you. Or to sit around and agree with that. Like, at this point, people, like I said, I'm impartial. But if you're one of her super fans, because like I said in my Setting the Record Straight video, a lot of times, people are put in 2 categories when it comes to how they view Chloe Yazmean. You either have to be a super fan or a super hater. There's one of the 2. There's no room for in between. Okay, let these folks tell it. So if you're one of her super fans and you justify everything she does, how can you justify that? How can you justify her complaining about a tire that costs less than $200, but then turn around and spend $192 on a lot of stuff that she honestly did not need in TJ Maxx? And let's be real, by the timeline of these videos, it was probably like a couple of days later. So let's be real, y'all. Like, at this point, if you're going to be a super fan, you might want to hang up your title. Because the odds are not in y'all favor anymore. It's just not. From what we see unfold in this footage, week after week, on top of everything that has been revealed about her, the odds just ain't in y'all favor no more. Like, y'all need to sit down and analyze and ask yourself, who exactly are you trying to defend to the end of time? Who are you defending? Because I don't even think you know at this point. All right? Because her sister, who actually knows her, and who's actually in this family and actually knows the ins and outs of this family, have come out and made it known in every way possible that Chloe Yazmean is not who she professed to be and who she had us thinking she was all these years. She's just not. Okay? And she's made it known. So I don't know why y'all still fighting the air. Just give in and accept that y'all have been riding and supporting somebody that you really truly do not know this entire time. And like everybody else, you have been bamboozled. You have been tricked. You have been lied to. Okay? Stop fighting for your lives in the comments and just accept what is. It's okay. Like I say this all the time. We don't know these people. So at this point, you don't have to be a super fan. You don't have to be a super hater. I think the most reasonable thing to do is to be like me. I hate to say it, be like me and just be impartial, be in the middle, and just admit, hey, I don't know this person. I'm only going from what I'm just going off of what I see and what she's made public. And from what she's making public, I'm not impressed. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's it. That's all. I don't know these folks. I'm not trying to know these folks. But from what she's made public, I'm not impressed. And I probably wouldn't want to know her if given the opportunity. Okay, so that. I just had to say that. I just had to make that known because it's no longer safe for me to really voice my opinion in the comment sections anymore. But I can always voice my opinion on my platform. So that's me making that known. That's something I would say in the comment section if I could, if I knew I wasn't gonna get dogpiled. But hey, it is what it is. Let's get back to the video.
More than expected, but girl, I am just so happy with everything that I got. I don't even care. I am so freaking happy, and I'm also so excited to put on my new sandals. And it is turning out to be such a beautiful day. Hold on, let me get a bag real quick. I can do like a thumbnail. It was all gloomy, you guys, and I was trying to act like it wasn't affecting me, but it low-key was. Like, I love the freaking sun. Like, if it wasn't surrounded by water and it didn't have like gators and like crazy bugs, I'm not gonna lie, I would move to Florida. Like, I really.
No, you wouldn't. Please stop. Okay, because that Miami vlog may not be public anymore, but most of us that have been watching you for the past 5-6 years have seen that vlog, and we saw how you freaking complained the entire time. Please stop. And then the way you complain about the heat and stuff, you would not last a week in Florida. You would be breaking your lease, putting your house up for sale immediately, and moving back to where the heck you are. You said it yourself. You love Michigan. You are a Michigan girl. So please stop. Like, this is just another version of her sitting around talking about, oh, be a streamer, knowing good and darn well you wouldn't. You wouldn't be a streamer. You don't even go live. but you would consider being a streamer. Get real. You don't even talk to your freaking subscribers, but you would consider being a streamer. Get real. Like, this is the stuff, y'all. This is what people be talking about. You wouldn't move to Florida. So just stop. Just be talking just to hear yourself talk. Like, no. I live in the South, and I know Florida is great to visit. Great to visit, especially if you have a kid. It's a wonderful family destination, but I would never move there. I'm sorry, okay? Because of the extreme heat, and they have heat year-round, just about, okay? They have random weather. It can be sunshiny, and then the next minute it's pouring down rain, and you don't even know where the heck the rain came from, but it's pouring rain, okay? And then every single year, you're prepping your home for hurricane season. Imagine that. I'm sorry. Like, where I live, we get the remnants of their hurricanes. And that gives me anxiety. But imagine every single year you not knowing if you evacuate, you not knowing if your house is still going to be in one piece when you come home. That is nerve-wracking. And for the people that live in Florida or live near a coast, God bless you, for real. You are a special kind of soldier because I don't know how y'all do it. I don't. And the way Chloe complained for the 5 minutes her and her family was in Miami, she know good and well she would never do it. She would never move to Florida. So please just spare us. Spare us. You either lying now or you were lying then. Either way, you're lying.
Want to live in a place where it's hot all the time, but at the same time, I do love like the holidays, like the fall, the cold weather, and like I don't know how to feel. I'm like conflicted. Is anybody else conflicted? Like, I thrive in the summertime, but I also really enjoy the seasons and like the weather changes. I just don't like when it's yucky outside. But yeah, it was all gloomy and stuff, you guys, and it just kind of had us to settle down. Like, oh, we gotta spray that 5th Avenue NYC love. And I gotta put on my new sandals. Yo, I'm so excited. Okay. The sun is out and I feel so much freaking better. I feel like there's hair on my face, but I don't have a spoolie. I do see it. I just don't want to mess up my makeup. A spoolie would have got it straight off cool. If you ever have like hair on your face, a spoolie will take it right off. Hold on. Why is my makeup coming off? Oh my gosh, babe.
You sweat to take it off?
Girl, please. God bless Jordan. That's all I got to say. God bless Jordan. Because I could not. I would have been told her to please shut up. Please shut up. Like, God bless Jordan. That's all I got to say.
I've never had this happen before. No, I'm embarrassed. The makeup is coming off from underneath my nose. What did I do wrong? That is so embarrassing. Wow. Looking like a clown. Okay, I gotta figure out what did that because I don't want that to happen again. Okay, let's blind buy. Let's smell this blind buy. Elizabeth Arden, 5th Avenue. I still feel like there's hair on my face. If I had a spoolie, like my makeup is like creasing. I don't know what's happening today. I don't know. Let's turn the AC up just a little bit more because I don't want the camera to overheat. If it's noisy, I'm sorry, but it's better than the camera turning off. It's better be good. Let me get a tester strip. Hold on. Yeah, thank you. Oh, the sun just perked me right up. Y'all probably like, girl, what just happened? The whole energy just changed. That bubble good. Ooh, period. 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 I love the original 5th Avenue, man. I don't care if people can say it's like old lady. I don't. It doesn't give that to me. It is just good. This smells like 5th Avenue, just a little bit more floral. It just doesn't have that yellow floral like the original 5th Avenue. It has more of like a white floral, and it also doesn't have.
Respectfully, girl, I highly doubt Jordan has a clue of what you're talking about. He's a man. Please get you some female friends if you just want to sit around and talk about fragrances and stuff like that. Because I'm almost certain that he don't have a clue of what you're talking about. That's why he's just sitting there and quiet. Because he don't know what you're talking about. Okay? He waiting for you to wrap this up so he can go back to the house and get on the game. Like, please.
Like the powdery note, but this is literally like a different version of Fifth Avenue. Of course, the Fifth Avenue is way better. But I like this. Hold on. Is it like a summer fragrance? But it definitely could be. Hold on. It's like a summer twist on Fifth Avenue. I like that. Oh, I know you already smelled it. You look tired, babe. I love that.
He probably is tired. Chauffeuring you around for stuff that you honestly could do yourself by yourself. Like, come on now. He probably is tired. Like, please get you some friends. Because he's not interested. He's not. He's doing the best he can to hide the fact that he is so uninterested, but he is not interested. I'm sorry. He's not.
9.5 out of 10. Because I feel like it just can't top. It can't top Fifth Avenue, the original. That's a 10 out of 10. This is a 9.5 out of 10. Let me put my sandals on.
I'm gonna have to have you smell that whenever you get back.
What?
Original one?
Oh, the original one? Okay, I'm gonna have you smell it. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. This one of my OGs. Like, this one of my OGs. Oh, my lip gloss is not in there. It's in here. Can you grab my sandals, babe? You said what, babe?
I probably look tired because I always want to take the glasses off.
I don't think so. I think it's just because you've been working a lot. Thank you. I'm gonna take these 7.5 stickers off. Can you do it?
Yeah.
I finally have a cute pair of black sandals. Out of all those shoes I have, I don't have any black sandals. I was gonna wear those kitten heel ones that your mom was like, those are cute when I was picking them out. But I just didn't want to look like a fool when I was in the store today because I still have to like learn how to.
Look at her spending time with her mother-in-law. I love that. Yes.
That's okay. It'll come off. I still have to learn how to like, you know, walk in those. But I found these.
I love how these match your outfit.
Thank you. Thank you. Dang, you can't see it when I'm walking though.
Yeah, but I'll get off.
Actually, yes, you can, because they're like a little big. Because I'm in a 7, and I usually get 7.5 in sandwiches, because like usually they run small, sandwiches run small. But these look a little big. You can see it because they're like a little big. But I don't mind that. Yeah, try to get that off, babe. I don't like that. Okay, now we are going to Walmart, and we are in business. Yes, these are so freaking cute, and they match my Juicy Couture bag. Oh no, these are tea. I love that, and my toes look so cute. I do my own feet. I say that in every single video, but I'm so proud of myself because I've always wanted my toes to look like this, and I'm the one who accomplished it. Like, okay, girl, okay. If there's one thing about me, is I'm gonna look so cute on a budget. Like, I don't care. I'ma always look so cute and not spend a hefty coin. Okay, my bag was super cheap. It was probably like $29.99. These sandals was like $17. This outfit like $18. My nails, I did it myself. Even my foundation, $14.99, child. I'ma look cute for cheap. Okay, now all my rings and my jewelry is expensive. I'm not gonna lie, not my bracelets that much, but that's only because my mom be hooking her sister up and she buys me such expensive jewelry. And then my grandma gave me 2 really nice expensive rings. So yeah, but me, sister, look at this necklace, probably like $16, $18. I can't really remember, but it was under $20. Like,
no, that necklace is super nice.
You hear me?
Unique.
Thank you. That is exactly what I want to hear when it comes down to my jewelry, because I love like weird, unique jewelry, and this is such like a cute, unique piece. Like, what? Remember when I was like, I hated TikTok, like I was like so against it. Because I used to have TikTok, and I just noticed myself like changing with TikTok, but I ended up getting back on it and using it for business purposes. And also, I be on TikTok, I be watching TikTok, but I love TikTok Shop. So I'm like, imagine if I never got back on TikTok, I wouldn't even know about all the stuff that I have. Like, I wouldn't even have a lot of the stuff that I have.
Like I said, TikTok Shop is like one of the worst things that could have ever happened to her. You have to have the discernment of knowing what's good for you and what's not good for you. Like, I have the Amazon app on my phone, but I don't scroll on there unless I know I need something. Because just scrolling, you're gonna run across something that you want. You may not necessarily need, but you want. Now next thing you know, you're spending money. Like, you got to know what's good for you. You got to know what areas you struggle in, and just learn to avoid those things. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I have a huge surplus of money, I want to get out the house and go places and do things and stuff like that, and essentially spend money. But one thing I've been learning to do, especially this summer, I've been staying at the house more often. And the more I stay home, the less gas I burn, the less money I spend. And that helps me in the long run. But if I'm always out the house trying to quote unquote find something to do, I'm going to end up spending some money. And that don't benefit me at the end of the day. So how I've learned to discipline myself is I've learned to stay at home more often. And with the schedule I have my child on, that works perfectly. It really does. And since I've been able to stay at home more, I've been able to work more on my YouTube channel. I've been able to put in more time pumping out content for you guys. And now it's paying off for me. I'm seeing the result of my hard work pay off because I locked in and I disciplined myself to stay at home and work on my channel instead of being out and about, burning up gas, going places where I don't need to go, spending money I don't need to spend. So she needs to learn how to discipline herself. If she's going to be on TikTok and she knows she has a shopping problem, she needs to discipline herself. Because all I'm looking at now is somebody who's not disciplined. That's all I'm saying. Somebody spending money she don't need to be spending. Because when she came back from the last break, she said she wasn't going to be spending money. She said she was trying to watch how much money she spends. And now, in every single vlog, we see her spending hundreds of dollars. We've yet to see her saving money. Like she claimed she was trying to save money, but where? Where are you saving money? And what good is cooking at home every day if you still just gonna get out the house and go splurge at Walmart and Target on stuff you don't need? What good is that? You're defeating the purpose. You really are. And then you're putting this on the internet, and a lot of impressionable girls watch you. So what kind of message are you sending to people who don't have the same kind of lifestyle as you, who don't have the same kind of finances as you? Like, influencing is real. And if you're going to influence people, you need to be mindful of how you influence people and influence them in a good way. In a way that's going to build them up, in a way that's going to edify them, not in a way that's going to put them in a financial strain because they're too busy looking at what you're doing.
I love TikTok Shop.
I wouldn't even know that like a lot of stuff that you be ordering off there is from the TikTok Shop because you know I don't really be on there.
Because they don't look cheap. And TikTok Shop, like when you hear TikTok Shop, it kind of like sounds a little cheap. They are now starting to like expand and have like expensive brands on there. But you know.
Yeah, when I used to hear TikTok Shop, I used to be like, ooh, Temu, bitch.
Exactly. Like I said, it's like a step up from Temu. And it literally is.
Legitimately, like that's exactly how it sounds. But no, sister, I be finding some cute stuff on TikTok Shop. My nails are from TikTok Shop. Like I find such good cute stuff on TikTok Shop. But yeah, last stop, Walmart.
All right, y'all. So I just scanned through the rest of this video, and she's basically just shopping at Walmart. And if we've seen this once, we've seen this a million times. She's basically going to be picking up stuff she probably, more than likely, already has. She revealed in the video we're going to be talking about next time that she has 2 hygiene closets. So if you got 2 hygiene closets, then yeah, more than likely a lot of the stuff you're picking up here in this video, you more than likely already have. So we're going to go ahead and end it off here, y'all. I think we've talked enough in this video. And yeah. And I'm trying to get better at not including the entire video in these videos because it's just not necessary, especially when most of us have already seen the original footage anyways. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and head up out of here. If you're already a subscriber to the channel, please remember membership is available. You don't have to, but I would greatly appreciate it. I really would. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. And until we meet again, make sure you drink your water, mind your business, take care of yourself, and please have a good day on purpose. I'll see you guys in the next video.